Can't even see if I'm bloody live. Yeah, I think I am. Everybody, I'm in a place called Worsborough Village. It's not far from where I live. Well, actually it is. I live in Worsborough. This is the village that the area gets its name from. But I'm actually going to look at something that I've wanted to look at for a while. Beyond that wall there is a graveyard. And I've driven past it so many times and never gone to it. And I think part and parcel, is that a Lamborghini over there? Oh no, it's a Porsche. I think part and partial, I think part of the reason, excuse me, why I've not been is because you literally can't park anywhere. So look at that grind wheel there. I think they used to do all flour with that, didn't they? Anyhow, I wanted to go in and I've wanted to look for a while to see if there's any big notable graves. I don't think there is. I think on the whole it's a fairly what's the word, low-key cemetery, but you just never know. So, and this area, I don't know if you're onto this already, but I think you have to have a little bit of money to live around here. Like, it's all farmhouses, and the strangest thing is, I think that's the first person I've ever seen in this village ever, and I've been like a few times. But yeah, you have to walk to the graveyard. There's literally nowhere to park, so you've got no choice. But today I was going to come to Oldham, and I decided not to because I looked at the weather and it said it were raining like in bits. So I put it off until tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice, and thankfully it hasn't rained here. Yesterday absolutely hammered down, but it's been all right. Here we go. Oh, actually there are some big graves in here. Can you see that one over there? And I don't know what's going on. Do you see that? What the hell's that? That's a bit scary, isn't it? So we have got some big graves. So I think we've got a fire in here and have a look. But it looks like these gates are closed, but I'll have to walk up to the next gate. Why lock these gates? I think it's to stop people going on in cars. There's a gate up. You can walk in up here if you're still there. Speak to the nation. And it's grief. Where are we today? Well, I was just saying, the messages have gone off everyone, but I was just saying I'm in Worsborough. Worsborough. And this is the village. And it's like some out of Miss Marple, you know those villages. But I've actually just been Aldi and I just bought some few bits. And as I was driving back home, I thought, right, I'm going to stop and have a walk round. But I was just saying, I've decided, and those of you that are familiar with inside of my house, I've decided I'm going to paint. The stairs need painting, you know, the staircase and the railings, they all need painting. And I wanted to get a fella in to do it because I don't like painting, but I've got no excuse really. I just need to get it done. So if it's crap weather tomorrow, I won't be coming to Oldham. Yeah, here we go. Messages keep going off before I get to see them. Yeah, if I can get down, I will do. Other than that, I'm going to do some painting. Oh, that's what I was saying. I want to do some quite unique art, which I'm going to get from Oldham. But I can't do that until, look at this. Yes, I do love a graveyard. Let's have a look. Down there with that big one, weren't it? Let's walk down here. This is a big family pitch here, look. There's a sign there. The project has been funded by BDR Waste Limited, landfill tax credits. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. So, yeah, if I can... Oh my God, look, everyone. Right, listen, you just need to stay on this live to look at this. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's a beautiful one over there, but nothing like that one I've just seen. Look at it. Can you see it? That there. It's got a woman sat on top and a fella. A fella stood up in the middle. These must have been like the Lord of the Manors graves or something. This grave here has been, you can see this one, it's had ivy covering it for years. Clara Elizabeth Longley, Robert Longley. But this is the one I want to see. This is so unusual. How the frig do I get round here now? I don't want to walk over someone's grave. I don't do things like that. But I can't get down here either. It's a fella with a cowboy hat on, can you see? We'll have to just walk round. I don't think it's a cowboy hat, actually. I think it's probably just a normal hat. But it looks like a cowboy hat. Right, let's get round here. Oh. This is Charles Williams, MBE. I think this graveyard's going to have a lot of secrets, and so many times I've driven past it. Look at it. How do we get near? I've not really got the right footwear on, everyone, look. But that's not going to stop me. How the frig are we supposed to get near that? Can't get near. I'm going to have to do some strategic grave hopping to get over. See, you can't even see the bleeding floor. Oh shit. I don't think this is very safe, everybody. Are you bored yet? I'm determined to get to that grave. Why don't I just put a pair of trainers on? Get me anything nice in Aldi. Arthur Scargill, trade unionist. Well, Arthur Scargill was lived in an house just outhill from me back in 80s. In fact, my neighbour Michael, there's a famous photograph of Scargill, you know, for the miners. His face were on a poster. Look at this, everyone, we're nearly there. And my neighbour Michael took that picture. He was only a kid at the time studying photography. And Arthur sent for him and said, come down to my house. Anyhow, he did. And when he got down there, he said, Michael, take my picture. And that was the picture they used. But also, Arthur Scargill, the lady who used to own the house that I own now, she did a lot of stuff at mines. And he spoke at her funeral. Look at this. That must be him. We've done it, everyone. What a beautiful grave. We'll have a closer look at him. But he's got a sheet of music there. In loving memory of John Robert Smith, John Desmond, the beloved husband of Eliza Smith. He died September the 24th, 1906. He was only 39. Let's have a look here now. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, God. So this music, do you see on his chain there and on his breast? It's got like a cross in the middle. It looks like a priest. I wonder who he was. And there's some writing here. What does that say? Summit Angel. There's another one over there and another one down there. And that's to Isaac Robinson. Who is this fella? And look at her up there. Right, I've got to make my way back now. But not before I've looked at the other side of it. You're only a little, weren't you? Assuming that's not going to be a life size, is it? I wonder who were. I'll definitely find. In fact, if anyone's there now, do you fancy Googling him and finding out? If you can see him, let me know. I'm going to try and make my way back now without snapping my ankle or sinking into a grave. Let's go this way. Oh, shit. May as well go straight across here. Oh, shit. Oh, you need to have like decent shoes on doing this. Mick McCarthy, football manager, was born in Worsborough. Oh, was he? Bloody hell. This is a walkway, I think. Right, I managed to get out of that one unscathed, didn't I? Have to find out who that fella is. That's a beautiful grave, that. And then everything else around it is fairly modest. This is Harry Hall. He died October the 27th in 45. He was 62. And also Amelia Hall, his beloved wife, reunited in 1962. Right, everyone, I've bored you senseless. You've watched me clamber through rocks to get to a grave, and I'm still none the wiser as to who the person were. But anyhow, if the weather's good tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a cemetery. Should I just tell you, or should I not tell you? No, I'm not going to tell you. This is one I've done before, fully for the channel. I've visited it before, and I did a video before I started the channel, if that makes any sense at all, and put it on my YouTube channel. Now, when no one watched it or knew it existed. Oh God, look at that! Oh, I nearly put my foot in it. It's a bird. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not to make me poorly, some of these things I say when I'm out and about. Yeah, so I'm going to go anyway, because I'm going to start walking back down to the car. I've got loads of cleaning to do. I'm trying to sort out that bleeding sink. I've got rid of all that black mould now, but I need to try and varnish it. So I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to do that tomorrow afternoon. I'm just going to do a bit of cleaning around the house. Look at these beautiful, beautiful flowers. And yeah, I wonder who that fella were. Has anyone managed to find out who that fella were? I might need to use my magical powers to establish who he is. But I can do that. And I think we'll come back to Worsborough Cemetery and do a bit more of a vid. See what I mean about it being dead quiet? There's no one. I mean, there's that lady walking up there. There's no one about. Anyway, I've bored everyone to tears now. I'm going to go, and I will hopefully see you in tomorrow's video. Stay tuned, because I've got a pretty smart one coming up.